Hello, VCers, YouTubers. Welcome to Tony's LPs and Us. Really appreciate you stopping by my channel, and I really appreciate all the subscriptions and likes and comments. We try to answer all the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Helps out the channel. We love to bring you content. I try to do A/B comparisons and reissues versus the original. I try to announce things I think are going to be hot, like the Mono box set that sold out in hours. A lot of MoFi stuff coming out, a lot of Rhino new high fidelity releases, and I show you a lot of my collection. This little video is something that I picked up about a week ago. I did some town-wide yard sales here. Town-wide yard sales, as you know, is the whole town. Whoever wants to participate brings out their stuff, and they have a yard sale, a garage sale, whatever. So I found some really cool things. Last week, I believe, I did the cleaning of this record, the Beatles Beat. I picked this up at a town-wide yard sale. I went to a few town-wide yard sales that day. Not a lot of people were participating, but I did get some really cool stuff. If you wait till the end, I have some really cool, which were probably considered, one I know is a grail for a lot of people, and the other one is probably a grail for a lot of people. But the last one is very, very special. And I'll tell you how I picked that up. But here we have the Beatles Beat, which is a, during Beatlemania, all these little producers were coming out with their little, four boys doing Beatle type records. And here you have the Beatles Beat, I Want to Hold Your Hand, the Bugs. But when I played this, it sounds really good, and I was happy to pick it up. I did the cleaning. I can't show it here. I can't show you how it sounds here and make you listen to it out, obviously, because of copyright. But I did clean it. There's a video where I cleaned this on a VPI vacuum cleaner, and it sounds pretty good. Another record I picked up, which was in really good condition at this town-wide, was this first, I believe the first Yes album, 1969 or so. An Atlantic, really good condition, happy to have that. Got some Brenda Lee's, picked these up. This is a Decca, has a really nice inner. Record's never been played, basically. So I was able to get that. But at the end, I have some two really things you never see at yard sales anymore. It used to, 10, 15 years ago. Brenda Lee, Basin Street East. This is on Capitol. Brenda Lee on Decca. This is a good one. It came out post Will the Circle Be Unbroken. This has a beautiful poster in it, which is huge. I'm reluctant to open it up here, but it's a huge poster, movie-size poster, one sheet. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Stars and Stripes, really good album, sounds really good. This record is near mint. Got this at the yard sale. Initially, I thought it was Will the Circle Be Unbroken. I was going to buy it again anyway, but it was this one, Stars and Stripes. I don't think I have this. This is a really cool one. When I played this, you would think there is a freight train running through your living room or your listening room, because this is on the AF high fidelity audiophile label. Sounds of steam and diesel, the sounds of a vanishing era. And there's the inside, here's the cover, here's the rear, has the original inner. So I was happy to get this, cleaned it, really good, really good. And here's one of the best copies I've ever seen of Willie and the Poor Boys, Bill Wyman's record with Charlie Watts. Andy Fairweather Lowe is on here. Ray Cooper, Jimmy Page is on here. Who else? Paul Rogers, Kenny Jones. And these records are relatively inexpensive. It's hard to believe, but this record doesn't go for a lot of money. On Passport Records, Bill Wyman, Willie and the Poor Boys. And what they do is, rock and roll hits. I think there's a video of this on YouTube as well. They may have done a professional, video of some of the tracks. All Night Long, Chicken Shack Boogie, Slipping and Sliding, Baby Please Don't Go, I think was a single. This I could not resist. This is a mono, but with shrink, and the record's in really good condition with the original inner. So I could not resist. Whipped Cream and Other Delights. This was just reissued, I believe, on green vinyl. Here's one that, it's a really good copy. I just did a whole video on him, and of course I find another record, and I have to get it. It just has a little yellowing here, but the vinyl is in VG Plus to excellent condition. Here's a good one I didn't have. This is a promo, has a promo stamp. These are all different people selling them at this town-wide yard sales. I went to 2 of them, I believe, either last week or the week before. There you have that. And this is a digital remaster, but they sound pretty good. I didn't play this, but you can see this has been unplayed. Here's a Reprise inner that came out somewhere. I'll have to find out where that goes. And then I got a good one here, Urban Cowboy, in really excellent condition. This is a great record. Boz Scaggs, Silver Bullet with Bob Seger, Eagles, Lion Eyes, Jimmy Buffett, Bonnie Raitt, Mickey Gilley, Johnny Lee, Joe Walsh, All Night Long. The Great Travolta. It's a great movie, great soundtrack. Happy to have this again. Here's one that I picked up because around Halloween time, these are fun. And this is in really good condition. Usually these are beat up because they're being played constantly during the Halloween week. But this is in really nice shape. So I was happy to get that on A&M. Here's one that sounds good. Didn't play it yet, but these Time High Fidelity series, voices in song and percussion. But the reason I was intrigued because the back, it has a 1950s style Coca-Cola ad, a Hi-Fi Club, distributed by Coca-Cola. This may have been a promo that if you bought, 10 cases of Coke, maybe you got this. But here's the layout. So this is pretty cool. Now this is one that I was talking to this fellow, didn't have any records, said to me, actually it happened kind of twice. This one is separate from the last one, but this is the one I want to show, which is a really great find. He goes, what are you looking for? I said, no, I'm just looking. Normally I just say I'm looking. Then he goes, are you interested? I said, well, I'm really here to buy records. There's a record shop up the street that's running a sale. I want to run in there. He goes, well, I have a record. I go, well, what do you have? And he says, well, I have the Pink Floyd's The Wall. I go, really? I go, yeah, I'll look at it. I go, it's in good condition? He goes, yeah, it's in very good condition. And it was in very good condition. And here it is. Pink Floyd The Wall, nice spine. You have here the credits. A little bit of ring wear. But you have the original inners, and it was good because the inners aren't torn, but they're kind of, these are the thin inners. Not some of these were on heavier paper. Really good stuff. Pink Floyd, 1979. This has a little bit of a tear in it, but I'm happy to get it. It was a great deal. This one has a little bit of a scuff on it, but it sounds pretty good. And the next one is really something that I was really happy to find. And same situation, person wasn't selling a lot of records. And I don't know how he came across this one, but here it is. Pearl Jam. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? And here's the booklet. there's the inner. So that's it. Some pretty cool stuff I did. And it was raining that day, so it kind of kept a lot of people from putting their stuff out. Unfortunately, I didn't go back on Sunday because it was 2 days, but I picked up some good things. I'm trying to not buy a lot of records, as you know. So hope everyone's doing well. Hope you like this little segment. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. Ciao.